Alright, time for an unscripted rant video. Yeah, right, aren't they all? Yeah, I just figured this will be like, I'll just start a series of videos, ugly in the universe, play on the words of the beauty in the universe, that is the Thunderfoot slogan. That's his alternative channel. So when he's not really sappy and mushy, you know, he puts it on the Thunderfoot channel, and when he's super sappy, he puts it on that channel. So whatever. But this isn't about him, it's about the DPR Jones guy. Yeah. It's another promo video for this big 24-hour blog TV to raise money for this great charity. You know, Doctors Without Borders. You know, and they've raised to $2 grand. And this is what atheists, this is like when they choose to do something, this is the imagination and the inspiration they have is to go find some traditional nonsense to go support. Come on, get real. I mean, first off, you're soliciting money from people who are broke. Their own economies are going to blow up any day now. They're going to be living in a cardboard box without a fucking doctor in about 2 years. And so it's really kind of stupid for them to be giving their money away now. It's kind of ironic that he found a PayPal link, you know, so yeah, so now PayPal can get 2%, so we can make eBay 2% richer with your money. And then the British government will also chip in some more money. The bankrupt British government. Way to go. That makes a lot of sense too. But even the whole idea, look, it's really nice that people want to help people, but there's no point in helping them maintain or perpetuate or even exasperate their disaster. Yeah, you know, we've sort of figured out that, you know, you can't feed the world, because you know what the world ends up doing? They don't end up being responsible and controlling themselves. No, they end up having more fucking kids, and then you got to feed even a bigger world the next day. And unless you're going to do something about that fundamental problem, going out there and helping the world isn't a really good idea, because they're going to take your help and they're going to turn it into a fucking disaster. And I know that sounds harsh and mean and evil and all that crap, but look, the reality is people can't get a fucking doctor in this fucking country to take fucking care of them. I mean, the next time you have to wait 10 hours in an emergency room, you know, just think about your doctor being off in Africa somewhere, helping some, you know, woman with 15 kids have her 16th kid. You know, come on. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. It's a what does this have to do with getting? I mean, if anything, atheism should mean, you know, reality check. You know, I mean, look at the real world. God isn't going to come to the rescue. Human beings have to make things happen, and this isn't the way to fix the world. You don't fix the world by trying to help people live in places they shouldn't even live in. You can't even, you know. I mean, on the whole doctor thing, I have such contempt for doctors. Anybody who calls themselves one, because the medical profession is such a ghoulish and disgusting profession. They do these grotesque experiments. They maintain a system of exploitation. They control how many doctors can even be created, so they can make sure that they never have a surplus, so they can make sure they keep their wages high. And then they're against the right to die. You can't even get an animal euthanized in a rational way in this country. It's just so fucking stupid. So that's a policy we should change first. I mean, you should be able to get something humanely put to sleep. Maybe it should be doctors with, you know, Dr. Death, you know, Kevorkian Without Borders. You know, that maybe that's the best thing you can do for people, is humanely put them down when they're living in absolute shit and have no fucking hope of living in anything else. It's just so fucking goddamn phantasmagorically unrealistic to think that help can have any shape, form, like somehow you're going to do somebody a favor just because you feel like you're doing somebody a favor. There's a practical consideration. The world's a shitty fucking place, and it's not going to get unshitty with this kind of sappy Pollyanna kind of viewpoint that you don't have to get a little bit serious about dealing with real problems and the epistemic ones, the ones that are just in the nature of life itself. So work on that shit. You know, this keep bandaging symptoms, keep putting band-aids on a goddamn sliced jugular. It doesn't make any fucking sense. The human race is bleeding out. And, and you people aren't solving the fucking problem. You're not even recognizing where the problem is. You might as well just say doctors with mops. I mean, you're just cleaning up blood. You're not even coming close to the wound. And the wound is human psychology. The wound is people not dealing with reality. So what's the fucking point of, helping some woman who wants to have 43 kids with fertility treatments or some other kind of bullshit? Fuck that crap. I mean, yeah, give them, look, just have condoms without penises. Give your money to some program like that where they drop condoms on people. Because maybe if you can stop 3 or 4 births, you'd actually accomplish something with your fucking money. All right, but you're not going to accomplish anything. Keep bandaging wounds on people that have absolutely no intention of stopping the damage, stopping the wounds from being created. I mean, fuck this shit. But whatever, the whole thing is just so fucking goddamn, it's just such bullshit. Oh, we're doing 24 hours and we're gonna do something wonderful for humanity. Yeah, bullshit. The only thing wonderful you can do for humanity is get in their goddamn face and tell them to fucking grow a brain. Why don't you give your money to your League of Reason and make that actually start and turn into something that might actually do something. But I don't even think you have an agenda there. What's your agenda? Well, we need to talk to the creationists so they don't believe in their creation much, but care about exactly the same kind of bullshit as we do, except for the, don't be anti-gay or racist or, what's the other one that Christians do? Oh yeah, that's right, the right to die, which none of these atheists give a fuck about. I mean, what the fuck? Why convert the rest of the world if you're comfortable with their policies? I mean, it's just kind of stupid. You're just traditionalists. You're just stuck in the same mindset as the rest of the religious fucks. So what's the fucking point? I mean, why be aggressively atheist if you don't think humanity's fundamentally got it wrong? That they're fundamentally heading in wrong directions, that they're fundamentally retarded. I mean, the only point in arguing with the fuckers and changing their minds is because you think it's really, really, really destructive. Not because you're worried about gay marriage. Man, it's just so fucking silly. I mean, these, yes, these are all little important political issues, but, compared to the 7 billion people, unsustainable earth, unsustainable economies problem, this is a fucking waste of energy. It's a waste of words. So I'm just going to make the simple counterpoint, that you're kind of full of shit. And this is kind of silly. And it looks all very, from my perspective, like a bunch of assholes just patting each other on the back kind of bullshit. Aren't we wonderful human beings because we don't believe in Jesus? No, you're not. You're still stupid pieces of shit. Because you're not doing anything constructive. You're not dealing with reality. Beauty in the universe. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, really, what are you talking about? Beauty by whose definition? What's your definition of beauty? Pretty colors? Little swirly pretty colors. When you're looking at one of those planets out in space, well, what's it covered with? Let's see, methane and ammonia? Sounds like farts and piss. So they're big balls of farts and piss, and you call that beauty. I mean, come on, you can find beauty in a cesspool. Yeah, get a magnifying glass and go look at a cesspool. Oh, pretty colors. Look at that, the same as Pluto. Wow, cool. I mean, you don't have to look all the way deep into space to find that kind of fucking beauty. I mean, the universe is a piece of shit. It's a bunch of fucking matter. There's a bunch of conscious, sentient beings running around in a stupid, loopy, insane game maze where they think they're accomplishing something. They're cutting each other's throats to get something, to get somewhere. It's all consumption and reproduction to insane proportions. There's no, beauty. Is there beauty in the rape and pillage that your little doctors are going to go put a Band-Aid on? A useless Band-Aid? I mean, it's just fucking bullshit. Get with the program. The program is getting human beings, the human race, to somehow migrate to some sort of reality check. Get the idea in their head that this isn't all just, some sort of magical, wondrous you know, game where everybody wins and everybody's happy and blah blah blah. No, it sucks. And it sucks from its very roots, and that's the part you won't even deny. You believe in evolution, but you don't recognize what the root is. The root is consumption and reproduction, nothing else. That's the root. How are you going to make something good out of that plant? I mean, it's just bullshit. So anyway, I'm just going to counterpoint it, because somebody needs to, and apparently nobody else will, so I fucking will. So fuck all you phantasmagorical mushers, you musherites. I still have a little bit of time. I could rant a little bit more, but no point. So till next time, shitheads.